Now we're going to explain how to conduct a salt spray test. The purpose of the salt spray corrosion test is to create a highly corrosive atmosphere which allows the comparison of the behavior of different types of materials under the aggressive effects of weather conditions and industrial environments. There are numerous methods and standards for the corrosion tests. For our tests, we use those specified in the IEC 62208, section 9.11, and in the ISO 12944 standards. In this case, we're going to show you the test in accordance with the ISO 12944 standard. First, make some scribe marks on the samples to be tested. These scribe marks must comply with the requirements specified in the ISO 17827 standard. At IDE, we use the Sicken scratch tool to make an X-shaped scribe. Place the samples in the chamber, making sure they do not touch the chamber walls. They must all be suitably spaced apart to ensure the circulation of the salt spray. Make sure the samples do not drip onto each other. The samples should be placed at an angle of 20 degrees with respect to the vertical. In the chamber, we use a controlled solution of deionized water and high-purity sodium chloride. The complete cabinet can also be placed in the chamber to assess the effect of corrosion on elements such as the bolt stock, the locks, and the hinges. The chamber generates a highly concentrated saline mixture which is sprayed over the samples at a specific pH, temperature, and pressure. These samples will be subjected to the salt spray and condensation cycles for several hours. Check the samples at regular intervals to assess their progress. At each revision, assess how much the corrosion has advanced along the scribe mark made at the start of the test. The sample is considered to have passed the test if delamination is less than 2 mm. It's important to note that the standards do not consider aesthetic effects such as rust marks or dots at the ends or on the corners of the samples. The series of ISO 12944 standards establish the corrosivity categories and durability periods. For example, category C4M involves subjecting the samples to a cycle of 240 hours of water condensation and 480 hours of salt spray, and checking the state of delamination on the cross after this time. At IDE, we offer our customers different treatment options and materials, depending on the environment in which the cabinet is to be installed and on the aggressive external agents to which it will be exposed. For environments which require a high level of protection, we offer painted cabinets made of galvanized steel with an additional coat of primer. For environments with a medium level requirement, we offer painted steel cabinets with the additional coat of primer. When the environment does not have any special requirements, we choose painted steel.